been talking with all of our advertising partners since we announced our roadmap to support HTML5, and advertising was one of the things that we needed to do work on. And I'm happy to report that we've actually had a lot of interest in that from our advertising partners, and they've actually provided the SDKs and the hooks that we need to be able to do advertising in HTML5. So we're announcing support with FreeWheel of their new HTML5 SDK in Brightcove HTML5 video experiences. So you can actually do pre-roll advertising from FreeWheel within an HTML5 experience on these types of devices. It's really exciting.
HTML5, as you're implementing, is primarily on the iPad? Is it on web pages yet, or where does it exist?
Well, it's not limited to specific types of devices, but it certainly becomes more of an issue on devices where Flash is not an option. That's not to say you couldn't use it in other types of devices. Right now we encode video in the H.264 format, which is supported in Safari with HTML5, both on the desktop as well as on the Apple devices. I think some of the other browsers don't yet support H.264 with HTML5 playback, but hopefully that'll change over time.
Okay, so tell us for your publishers, what does this mean? How do they integrate if they don't have FreeWheel, or if they do? Or
Sure. So until this point, if you're going to do HTML5, you could play back the video, but you couldn't do advertising. Now, if you're a FreeWheel customer, you can actually get this SDK from FreeWheel, and later when this ships, it's actually going to ship in June. We're pre-announcing it now. You'll be able to actually make this work with FreeWheel. But this is not an exclusive with FreeWheel. I just want to be clear about that. We're working with lots of other advertising servers and ad networks to provide similar functionality. FreeWheel happens to be the first one that we're announcing with today.
Because FreeWheel will integrate with ad networks. I mean, they're not an ad network. Is that correct? Or
That's right. I mean, FreeWheel is a really feature-rich ad server and ad network management platform that has really advanced revenue management capabilities. It's a very powerful platform that a lot of our publishers are very interested in. And so this is really great news for them, because now they can reach the, the iPad and iPhone devices with pre-roll advertising. Very exciting.
Jeff, it's really, really early on with iPad use, but do you have any indication about streams or usage or how much is coming through the system?
We don't have any exact data to give you right now, but I can tell you that all of our customers are very interested in this, and they're hearing from their customers who have iPads or have other types of devices that they need this support. So I don't have any numbers to quote, but the interest was huge when the iPad first came out, and it's been only increasing from that point. And we're on the homepage of the New York Times, you can see, and they run this video feature on the homepage. And down here in this area, we'll bring that up a little bit, you can see they've got this video running, Americans on Red Square, and it's playing right here in the iPad in an HTML5 experience. You can go full screen, and you can see it looks pretty decent over this 3G network. Comes in, you can go back to the scene. And then they've also got these little thumbnails down at the bottom where you can see multiple videos. You can bring up the next video, and it kind of simulates a playlist. This they had on the first day that the iPad was available, and they're pretty happy with it as far as I can tell.
Outstanding.
Thank you.
Thanks.